Testing their strengths in a tournament after reuniting. The party has now shown each other what they can really do as a team. This is episode 69, and let's get into it.
Nice.
Not in that way.
After 5 years, almost, spent apart, everyone on their own journeys, powering up, discovering new elements of their abilities, progressing studies, or improving on lessons they'd already learned. Each of you had received an invitation back to the city for the opening of the Argent Arena, the second stage of Argentum. Each of you having taken time from your travels or time off work or off duty, reconvened in the city. Where an old tree once symbolized the beginning of the spread of rot, there now stands a statue of those that saved the city from it. And after some heartfelt reunion, you made your way to that arena, where it was revealed that you would be the final challenge for the day for those that had won in earlier bouts. Moving through the arena, seeing familiar faces of very potent combatants. And yet, once you stepped out onto the sandy floor of the arena, it was the 3 Songblades who stood overwhelmingly victorious. You spent some time reminiscing on your journeys and travels apart, and eventually all made your way up to the Bellwood estate for the evening, finding bedding in the almost completed construction here. And after a very well-earned long rest, we all awaken here in the morning in the Bellwood halls, a much larger collection of buildings now, not just a single mansion. Where do we find the Songblades this morning?
Guess I've probably cooked up everyone some breakfast at this point in the morning.
Ooh, baby.
Also didn't
In the
notice
hall.
you did this. Alright, well, I'll get up and try and find the kitchen, because it's a large place.
There are signs.
Down.
Turn left.
This way to the kitchen.
Yeah, as people are wandering the house in the morning, trying to navigate around, is there anything that they would notice here as furnishings are slowly starting to come in and construction is finishing up?
Patterns on all the carpets that used to line the floor, and now wooden tiles. Well, it's not tiles, but planks.
The hideous carpet got first.
It's just in the rooms that there are the more like rugs left about, the family symbol on them. They would notice many classrooms, about laboratories. Every classroom also stating above the door what they would teach. So future promise into what potentially the Bellwoods might endeavor in doing. But there is, even though there's not many people there yet, there's a sense of warmth now. People have been around, walking around. There's a sense of kind of this life energy that is now kind of just wrapped around the estate.
Moving your way through, walking past these various rooms of a much larger building here that is not just for an extended family, but for almost a school's worth of people. Eventually finding yourself to the slightly more homely end of this building and to the kitchen and dining that would be reserved for the family. And finding Vorg there. What's Lily getting up to? Just heading in as well?
Yeah, I'll get up and then try and look for the kitchen. I'll probably be like, smells delicious. Someone smells everything.
Following your nose through the side rooms, and eventually everyone kind of meeting up slowly in turn here in the kitchen dining area.
There's meat and vegetables cooked, because I feel like we have a garden now.
Yeah.
And probably a stockpile of food in the cabinets and stored away just in case of emergencies. That's slowly been purchased over time by Sebastian.
But do you have Bellwood chickens that lay Bellwood eggs?
No, we don't.
No chickens.
We leave that to the druids.
Yeah, the druids lay the eggs.
Oh shoot! My favorite.
Like, whatever druid turned into a chicken, did they eventually lay an egg?
That's a very good question.
Probably.
I would have. We have a supply of eggs now.
Morning.
Good morning to both of you.
It smells good.
They
Yes.
does smell good.
Yes, there's food. I had to cook it though because we don't have a chef yet, I presume. We'll get one.
How edible does it look? Like what is Bellwood's Vorg's cooking
When I say I'm proficient,
quality?
I'd give you proficiency. We'll call it medicine.
Oh,
so
Seems like the most
Like, are you
likely.
not
trying to
survival.
poison us or?
No, medicine or survival, your choice.
to survival. Oh, amazing! 16 plus 9.
25.
Amazing meal. He's learned to cook on the road.
This looks divine. I didn't know you knew how to cook.
I learned many things in the 5 years that I've been gone.
Or rather, that's kind of the wrong way to put it. More, this looks like something you'd get at a restaurant level. This looks divine.
Thank you. Taste it. It might not be. It might just look great. It's what no.
No, this is great. This is very good. Thank you.
Thank you for the compliment. I had to learn because Amelia is slightly a picky eater.
Makes sense then.
Good toast.
Toast.
Yes, there is that here now. It always, every time you eat something, it looks like you're eating a potato. Doesn't matter
Who
what
eats a
you're eating.
potato like that? Sorry,
Turtle.
Yes, this meat and veggies is delicious.
There are forks here. We're not savages.
No. I've got that flavor. So, you're giving us the estate tour then later today?
Yes, once everyone's done breakfast.
I walked past a bunch of classrooms. It almost feels more like a Bellwood school.
That is my idea. I think it's the only way to... I think it's what the Bellwoods should be, but also if we're to grow the estate, to grow the Bellwoods back, we have to make it welcoming to new people that want to do good. So I feel like being a school makes
You
sense.
can just add it to the title, like Bellwood Estate and Academy.
Bellwood Academy.
I think it's fine being the estate.
I think it's alright. But
Headmaster
no, it's
Bellwood,
great.
though. New title. There's a plaque. It was on my door. I got a little office. I haven't even used it yet because all I get was blueprints. I haven't actually
Well,
seen
you've
it.
also just come back, so
Yeah, so hopefully it's there.
good things for the future then.
Yes. And lots of libraries. Too many. We got one here, and then the restricted is now protected by the grandfather tree.
So what happens with all the curse shield? I'm
Yes,
asking about the
you
curse
want to
shield.
know about the curse shield?
I just want to know about
That is a good question. I believed that it stayed down there because the bottom became like a weaponry and like official bout dueling area.
I am very curious. Is there a way to get that shield analyzed? I just want to know what it does. It called out to me, and I just want to know what it does.
Well, the fact that it still seems like it called out to you is a bit of a issue of its own.
I mean, just have someone look at it. I don't know.
I guess there might be records of it that I could find.
All right. I don't
What
know
she's
why.
saying is she wants to take it.
I don't want it. I am very happy with my life how it is, curse free. I feel like throwing a curse in now would be a very bad idea.
How about this? I will ask the grandfather tree when we go back.
Will he know such
Yeah,
a
you
thing?
might know. Might be in one of the books that he's looking after. It's not done yet.
Actually, that reminds me, I still need to have that conversation with the grandfather tree.
Yes. That's not too far from here. There's actually now a pathway built out so you can actually go there.
So you
Not
don't
get
get
lost.
lost.
Yes, and to make it feel less like a creepy woods situation, you know?
Well, maybe we do the tour first, and then we can finish up at the tree.
There are a few people to meet, not too many have come so far. Depends. Does it sound like there are people about?
Plenty of construction workers. There is the odd individual who you might have invited at some point to come through here. Those that you met on your travels, many of whom likely will have journeyed here by now.
Alright, then I guess we should start the tour. This is a tour for myself, too.
I'll finish up my plate of food.
I guess I lead us towards Amelia's tower.
Yeah. Moving throughout the much more grand building that this now is, occupying significantly more of the forest than it once did. Moving through into the, depending on which way you're looking at the estate, the left-hand tower, and moving up through it. There's still patches in the wall where stone tiles are still yet to be hoisted and pushed into place, so there's daylight leaking through some of the rooms, but moving up these staircases, what would we see in Amelia's wing of the building?
It's a spiral staircase that leads into probably a room halfway, and then Amelia's office at the very top. The one below might be up to her how she decides she wants to do this, but it could be her bedroom. And then her office is one fitting of a sorcerer. A little bit of alchemy there that were requested so she could pick up some studies. But scrolls, books, all about arcana, magic, and the influences that certain people have over magic on the continent. People like Shashanor and stuff like that.
Moving up into that room, while there are still some finishing touches to be done, you can see that quite clearly Amelia has vaguely started moving a few things in here that she had found on her travels or shifted in here from people that had been holding on to stuff. As you all approach her office area at the top here, you can just hear this. And walking up to the top of the stairs, you can see Amelia standing on one side of the room, using some sort of telekinetic pull to just move a desk slightly across the room into a different spot. Likely Lily and Yorna's first time seeing Amelia in a while. Her hair now shoulder length, not cut short. The scars on her face are still very much there, but are healing somewhat. And she is in full Bellwood greens now. She is moving this desk and Oh, good morning. Wasn't expecting company.
Good morning.
You need help?
It's close enough to where I want it now.
It's lovely to see you again.
Likewise, it's
Hope
been
you're
some
doing
time.
well.
Doing a lot better.
It's good.
You all look a bit different.
A little
Yes.
bit.
Year in the Feywilds really change you as a person.
I'm sure.
I think you changed the most, you and Vorg, for sure.
I just didn't cut my hair, really.
Well, I mean, I don't even want to know how you got this.
Yeah, that's
Damn, it grew all over his face.
So, yeah, I'm really bad at guarding this one side, apparently.
I see.
That was tough.
Mm.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
Well, I might ask later.
That was a loss.
Amelia just kind of gestures round, letting you look through the space as she starts like organizing things on bookcases.
Taking the sights.
Yeah.
You know there are people that will probably move your stuff around if you need help.
I know.
Right.
I
She
have
is
to
strong,
say that
independent woman.
there's also something nice about doing it yourself.
Add
your own flair
I've never
to
really
it.
seen someone use telekinesis to move a drawer.
It was either that or have the poor construction workers move my desk around for half an hour while I made a decision.
Yes. Well, when I start decorating my room, because I actually don't own anything, so I'm hoping Sebastian did it up, because I don't own a bed or anything.
Or it's
because
just
my
an
house blew
empty
up.
room.
Or it's just an empty room. Yes. Maybe I'll call for your help then to use some of your.
Of course. She wanders over to a small alchemy set and plucks a vial off that looks like it's finished decanting into a bottle. Formeldus, if you see him this morning.
Ah, yes. I will look for him. Hopefully he's all right. It was a bit of a showing.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right. Then we should probably find Meldus before it's a bit later and find Sister Luna.
I'm very keen to meet her.
Yes, yes, you would be. She doesn't really leave the garden area too often, so she'll probably just be there.
Well, hey, you know me. I tend to gardens. I like them.
Then we can head there first.
Yeah. Amelia bids you farewell, and you're free to go wherever you would like next.
I'll take us outside to find Sister Luna.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Moving out to the front of the estate. That large building now behind you, multiple times the size of the old silhouette of the Bellwood estate, and shifting out to the front yard here. Big central courtyard with a few additional buildings around the side, stables and classrooms and outdoor alchemy labs that are separated from the main building, but again, a collection of greenhouses and one that is just perpetual night inside. You can see a figure moving around.
I'll just go up and knock on the door.
A few moments later, this tall, graceful wood elf individual kind of opens the door. This deep, almost brown red hair that has these silver streaks in it. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sister Luna. I wanted to introduce some of my friends, as you probably heard about.
Of course.
Obviously.
She kind of pulls herself out of that greenhouse and shuts the door.
And I'll...
My name is Yorna. Actually, I originate from Wood End, so I am familiar with Druidcraft.
Of course, one of the... apologies, the now 2 druidic villages around the city. Yes, we are... I come from a grove down south that has been off the books for some time, but I'm hoping that it might be prudent to make some connections with your villages.
Definitely.
Lily Feathertail from Chesnor, OK Military Commander.
Impressive.
Thank you.
You hold some friends of high station.
Yes, we weren't always that way, but I guess the bigger the challenges you face, the more challenges you will have to face.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I mainly wanted to meet you. And I'm looking at the dark greenhouse
Yeah.
behind her. I'm very curious. May I have a look?
Of course, certainly. She opens the door. This almost like cold night air washes out from the front entrance.
Oh. All right, I want to.
Leads anyone who's interested into this building.
I will chill outside.
A few like bioluminescent plants that are almost vaguely familiar from previous travels. Some cultivated flowers from the gardens. Some what looks like tamed versions of some of this bioluminescent fungus that you've seen, but all manner of mushrooms and flowers that look like they only bloom or grow in cold, dark, under moonlight. Each beautiful, but there's almost airs to most of these things that there is potentially deadly applications for them. Flowers of stark white or black petals. You can see these vibrant red or black capped mushrooms. The odd plant that seems to move a little more than a plant should. All manner of eclectic, potentially poisonous or otherwisely dangerous plants in this place.
This is very fascinating. So is this kind of what you specialize in?
I am of the moon. I tend to, or have been tending to most of the plants here, but I'm just keeping an eye on this room until we can be certain that the kind of looks up at the fact that it looks like night in here, that this will hold.
Is that your doing?
No, goodness, no. That was someone else's. I'm not entirely sure.
Ah, I see. Actually, really quick, the grove you mentioned that you were from, what was the name?
We simply refer to it as the Glade. It is not a druidic settlement necessarily, but there is a circle of us there. It is a safe haven for nature folk that is... You won't find it on any maps.
And you said that was just south, was it?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat. Just if ever we wanted to
Of course.
form connections.
So how did you meet Vorg?
I was in a spot of bother. The rot that you all were tending with here in the city had spread somewhat near the Glade. I was trying my best to hold it off, probably on my last few days' worth of being able to, but luckily Vorg and his sister managed to somehow find their way through the forest to our little grove.
That's good.
It was most fortunate.
Well, I'm glad he was there to help.
As am I. As am I.
What is her, like, druidic energy like? Can I sense that? Like, how is it different from, like...
Yeah, give me a nature check.
26.
26. It's interesting. She definitely has druidic magic, but there is also an element to her person that is more in the realm of divine magic as well. There's definitely a blending of disciplines. But you wouldn't think that at a glance. Like, she does look druidic by the way that she holds herself and dresses.
Well, it was lovely meeting you and seeing all of this. It's very impressive.
Of course, I'm sure it won't be the last time.
Vorg's giving us a tour, so we'll have a look at some of the other things he's got going here.
Of course.
Thank you. And I'll bid her farewell and leave.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing people at places to go to make that part quicker.
Make that part quicker.
Groups of dwarves,
prioritize.
gnomes, and humans just pulling throughout rooms trying to get places constructed.
You've been on break for 2 hours. Get back to work.
I don't pay overtime.
Is there anywhere else that you want to touch on in your tour here?
Just want to find Meldus before we go to our grandfather tree.
Walking around for a while, asking a few individuals, eventually finding him probably at the stables, tending to a horse. Morning.
Good morning. I have a present for you, and I'll throw over a push.
Ah, brilliant.
How
Last
are
one
you
didn't do me much good.
No, it did not. Sorry.
Ah, what can you do?
I had to put on a bit of a show, so I thought maybe if you transformed, people would be in a bit of an awe.
Yeah, I had my spot of victory earlier in the day, so I can't blame you.
You feeling all right now, though? Healers did their job.
Better than ever.
That's good. Proper, I guess, meeting of Yorna and Lily.
Pleasure. Meldus. Moonbound. As I've been dubbed by a friend here.
That made sense.
Lycanthrope, if you hadn't noticed. Werewolf.
Yes. We saw.
We made a little potion for him that could activate it when he wants. And a necklace to keep it from activating it when he doesn't want it to.
The far more often useful item, that one.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
That's how we met there.
Protecting a village from myself, apparently.
Yes. Well, you did save the village first, so you
Yeah.
take credit on that. But we all understand curses and stuff more than anyone now.
So I heard. Bit of an adventure 3 of you all went on.
Quite.
Maldus is here to teach kids combat, discipline, things of that nature. How to, I guess, use fear to empower you and whatnot. Because if anyone's going to know how to do it, be someone that fights himself on a daily basis.
Sounds noble when you put it like that.
That's the Bellwood trick. We twist our words to sound a little bit noble than they are.
Of course. Heard some good things about the 2 of you as well. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Well, you've got that out the way. I guess keep doing what you're doing if anyone shows up and Amelia is around.
Of course. I hope you don't mind I move my horse into the stables.
No, that's what it's there for. I think, Rogue and Wolf will be around. Which I'll go on that note, go and check up on Rogue and Wolf.
Wandering down the large set of stables here that can house any number of horses for the Bellwood estate, or any people who are travelling in from the city or out of town to store their horses, and finding a aged but refined Rogue and a much younger, smaller horse next to him.
It's not a wolf.
No, it's not a wolf, it's a horse.
Why'd you name him?
It's got this bit of like white fluff on its head that goes like this, and it's the only part of white on it.
Similar to your hair.
Yeah, he's probably traumatic experiences, you know. I hope not.
Is
I
he
hope
a
not.
honorary Bellwood?
All the horses are Bellwoods. No
I
questions
would,
asked.
I would assume so.
They can talk to the tree.
I don't think horses can talk to many things.
I also don't think all Bellwoods can talk to the tree. I don't know.
No, not unless you speak to it, but you can get an understanding with the necklace.
I'm gonna give Rogue a nice.
Yeah.
New pet.
As you all
Pat.
approach, Wolf will come up and kind of like nuzzle Vorg a bit, and then Rogue will just push him out of the way. Get in
I'm
there.
the OG!
And pet them, and spark of familiarity in Rogue's eyes as Yorna and Lily approach.
Yeah. Oh.
Was Rogue with you on your journey?
Both of them were.
Yes.
Long travel.
Yeah.
Wolf's maybe a bit older now.
Yeah.
Still a bit young to take on solo adventures. Not as well trained, you know. Wouldn't if I told it to run away carrying like a cart, it'd probably stay.
A little bit more training required.
Yeah. But luckily, I don't think we really need to take any horses to get to the city because it's a bit shorter of a walk now that we've cleaned up the path.
Plus, I guess most people just teleport now.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I should probably make like a teleporting circle somewhere so that you're not spawning in a library every time.
Yeah.
Somewhere maybe outside.
The foyer.
Yeah.
Maybe make like a gazebo or something.
Potentially. Yeah, I'm sure Amelia can get on that and start her 100-day thing.
Yeah.
Takes like,
Yeah,
what,
a
100
year.
days? A year?
Yeah, something like that.
Takes a year? Yeah,
Cast
she
them
can start
every
on
day in the
that.
same spot or something. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Well, she'll be at it for a while.
Yeah,
then.
once a day.
Yeah, once a day. That's all you need.
Chip away at it.
And if she can't, I guess someone else can take, like if she's busy.
Yeah.
Alright, I will lead us to the grandfather tree.
Amazing.
It's our final destination.
Going through a few of the other smaller buildings, taking a look around the whole estate, and then eventually pulling your attention down the path for 15-20 minute walk through a much more well-kept forest now. Some of the overgrowth has been pulled back and the trees have been cut where they need to. And eventually finding yourselves at, again, this big round semi-built room, this tree standing in the middle. There's still enough construction happening that you can kind of see through this entire building, but it's in progress.
I point at the grandfather tree. Want to attempt?
Yeah, well, I just realized that we did kind of ask the tree about the things I wanted to know, and we got our answers, but I would still like to say hello to your tree. And I'll attempt to communicate with the tree using Sylvan. And kind of for flavor, I might do a bit of druid craft and have some like leaves like sweep up from the floor as I say hello to the grandfather tree.
Yeah. Speaking out in a mix of common that is understood by sylvan creatures, as well as using some druid craft for some true sylvan tongue as well. Reaching out, saying hello. Over the course of half a minute or so, picking up on the subtleties of the movements, of the breeze, of the leaves, this sense, this understanding, this wording of hello, nice to meet you.
I just want to kind of tell it that I would be interested in training against it, as I have heard that the tree is a very formidable combat opponent and would love to try my hand sometime.
The response comes over the course of a few minutes, as it takes some time for this being to communicate. Once this room is built, we will have our bout.
Oh, yes. That sounds lovely. I look forward to it.
This gratitude kind of washing over the tree there.
I will put my hand on the grandfather tree. It has been a while. Sorry I didn't come by to say hello on my first time being back. There should be new people coming around, kids, potentially new Bellwoods, so you should be happy that the future currently is secured. I am too, so I just want you to know that.
Again, response comes slowly, but it does come. I am glad. You have served the house well.
Now, on a random note, do you know about a cursed shield that was secured within the Bellwood estate? And what it may do, or where it was from, perhaps?
I'll get you to roll for this. Give me a history check and take advantage with grandfather's help.
Do I add my stats?
Yes.
Goaded.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was a nat 20 if it wasn't cacked. Less goaded, but the first one was pretty good. That will be 21.
21. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
21. This reminiscing, calling back on information. The tree grants what little knowledge it has of this to you, and it starts turning some gears in your head, and kind of eventually you figure out what that shield was.
Oh shit.
It is a shield, yes, that is in and of itself a magical item that once belonged to a being. The soul of that being is now trapped within the shield. A heavily corrupted undead knight of ages past.
Oh shit. It's cool as fuck. Yorna, you have two options here. I could tell you what the shield is, or I could leave you in blissful ignorance.
I mean, tell me what it is. I won't pursue it. I just want to know.
It was apparently a sick magic item shield held by a noble knight whose soul is now trapped in it.
Can you get the soul out?
I guess if you had like remove curse,
Can you make a friend with the soul?
you could probably. Best bet is to remove the curse off it if it is cursed. If that's how he's in there, I would assume.
I wonder if the Furex could do anything about that, or do you think that's a bit?
That's a bit turn into
more
like. There's a bit stuff that they don't like to do.
I see.
Maybe Kalwa, if you're really, really trying.
Put it somewhere in a dark room, and maybe we revisit it in like 10
already
years.
is in a dark room. You're
Leave
the
it
one
in
that
the dark
you're the one
room.
that keeps wanting to come out of the dark room.
I don't know what my obsession with this thing is. I just one day, when I had
Do you want us to buy you a cool shield? Do you just need one to get over it? Do you need like a what do they call it?
No, I like my shield.
present?
No, like when you a fullback. Do you need like a rebound?
A rebound. A rebound for a shield. No, I'm alright.
We could get you a shield and say it's cursed if that's like
That's
if what
not
you need.
that's not what it is. I don't know. Something just drew me to it, and I've kind of. Sometimes it'll just pop into my head. It's honestly fine.
Do I get? She might be. Can I get an inside check on like the grandfather listening to this?
Yeah, give me an insight.
He's like, y'all better not be touching this shield.
Oh, she crazy.
Oh.
Fuck.
Who knows?
Holy, don't know at all. One.
No,
I didn't even
no.
roll it. I just dropped it and it didn't move.
You need to brush up on your Sylvan, bro.
It's been like 5 years.
No, really, I am not interested. I'm just so randomly curious about this one shield.
Well, I don't know what it does, but that's its origin.
Alright, good to know. Good to know.
Grandfather Tree, or with his help, can I try to figure out if I know who the knight fought for?
Yeah, give me another history check with advantage.
Who was his ward? No. Oh, nice. Very good. 16 plus 7.
16 plus 7. Crazy. He was once the leader of a military under a king that ruled what is now Lissivit, this country, many, many, many generations ago. Didn't like the way the king was running things and turned his army against him.
Shit. I share this information.
Mm-hmm.
How did his soul get trapped? Do you think it's because of that? The betrayal?
Maybe he made a deal with a demon to help take down the king, and then he lost his soul, locked in the very thing that he used or some shit.
Probably what it is.
That's just a random guess, but it seemed very specific.
If anything, this has kind of deterred me a bit more from the shield.
That's good. Yeah, maybe it makes you want to take revenge on your leaders, if you
I
equip
would
it.
hate that.
Yeah.
Alright, leave it in the dark.
Alright, then shall we... I guess that's really everything to be shown right now. In a few months it will probably be almost complete.
And then you'll have a bunch of students coming here.
If I can get students. I'm not planning on, for lack of better terms, advertising.
I can be an advocate.
I kind of want... I don't want to, Like...
You want them to come naturally.
Yeah, I feel like
I think
the right people that want this will show up.
it kind
that's
of
what
feels
means right.
like the Bellwood way. You don't go looking for people for
exactly.
the sake of looking.
If any kids want to do good, they can come a Bellwood.
Maybe leave like secret hints around the city.
Well, I'm sure the more famous we become, the more people will.
I mean, it's
Question
not like people don't see this massive structure over here and wonder what
Exactly.
is that. You
And
know,
the statue in town now for everyone.
I think for those who are interested, they will be the right kind of people.
And I think Amelia said we had some plans for a few, so who knows? I didn't find really any like interesting kids to invite while I was traveling. I like rubbed the like injury, the massive like
Yeah.
scar. I'm like,
So, what is the story behind that scar then?
it's a bit embarrassing to be honest. If
I'm all ears.
Your attack was reflected.
no, I did get my ass kicked in front of a crowd of people. So I was going around finding like people to potentially teach or whatnot, and I was in the big like I don't know where like Victoria and Chiron are from.
Church?
No.
No, like the city, the big religious city.
What is that called again?
That's what I was around there, and there was this like bustling area. There was a lot of noise, and people were like banging of steel and things, and people were like shouting and cheering. I didn't really know what was going on, so I walked over to check if it was okay. And there was this character, this dude, was kind of just fighting people. People were not like starting a random fight with someone, but he was just looking for strong competitors. And I was like, well, I'm looking for strong people that could potentially come to the city, help out, or teach. And he had beaten most of the people there, so I thought, well, I might as well ask. He's gone in all the like ones that I don't need to ask out the way now, right? So I'm like, it seems cool. He agreed to join the Bellwoods if I beat him in combat. And I thought that would be easy. As I had gone in a little stronger and maybe a bit more cocky. And then I found out very quickly how weak I really am to some people. And now I have this mark left across my face.
Must have been quite the character.
Yes, I think
To best you?
I think I lasted maybe 3 rounds at best before I tapped out.
Who was this exactly? Just some random? Or...
Some random.
What was his name?
Surely you don't forget a guy like that.
Well, it was kind of traumatic. I got hit in the face and got a large scar.
Brain damage?
No, I'm just trying to remember.
Damn, bro.
There was a lot of people there. The mark resembles like, you see where the impact happened from a weapon, and then there's more like an energy surge that spreads it. I don't know, something Ironside of note, I think. Last name, perhaps.
Ironside?
I didn't get it at first.
My god.
Are sides flat?
They were flat?
You know, like an iron side, like the sides of iron where it's just flat.
He was pretty cut, I guess. I don't. Very, very muscly dude.
What was he doing there?
Similar thing. He was looking for strong people.
I'd like to meet this person.
Yeah, he seemed like a character. He offered me a drink after he kicked my ass.
That's nice.
Yes, I declined because I was busy and embarrassed, and Amelia was laughing because I went in with such high bravado, I guess, bravado. Tried out my new clone technique thing, and then he just fucking didn't even care about it. Just ignored it, and I was like, fuck, well, I guess you could just do that.
Do I know of an individual that goes by Ironside?
Give me a history check.
Have I ever
Can I
heard of
also-
such an
Yeah.
individual?
History!
Bells?
Ooh. History.
Can I help someone?
Yeah. Who are you hoping?
I got 19.
I got 12.
I'll help you.
Thanks. Yeah.
With my knowledge of
No.
talking with Calvar.
12.
What was your highest one?
12.
12. And 19. The name rings a bell like you've heard it somewhere before, but you're not entirely sure where or in relation to what.
Yeah, just strong guy. He had a massive, like, I don't know if I would call it a hammer since it was on like it was as long as a spear, you know what I mean?
It just seems like someone we would have heard about, some powerful.
He he did say one thing, like I overheard people talking about him, but I didn't really believe it because I don't know. He seemed like the guy that might say it, but I guess it could be true. I did hear rumors about him apparently saying he was a god, but like, you know, we've met dragons before. I don't think we've seen gods in person. Or I mean, how do
Well, I don't know. Did the strike feel godlike? And I point to your cheek.
I don't. You know,
Did you
it hurt so much I didn't know what it felt like. You know,
You entered heaven for 1 second.
probably yes.
So then he is a god.
Either a god or just scary powerful.
Yeah, the items seem very magical.
As you're all gathered in here talking, during your conversation, you would have heard a horse and cart outside. You hear a bit of scuffling and movement, and eventually 2 or 3 dwarves kind of walk through one of the openings carrying a large object.
Oh,
You hear a familiar voice from behind this object, a dwarven girl from the city who we've met a few times now. Where do you want this one? As a cluster of dwarves walk in with this wooden plinth, gorgeous, bone-carved globe. Where are we putting it?
It looks amazing. I did not even expect to see this so soon.
It's, the craftsmanship's done. We need to add the finishing touches once it's here, but we're working on it.
what is this?
Wait, oh,
It's a globe.
it's a globe. Like,
All right, but like, just an ornament, or does it
I
have
spin
a
it.
function?
It's really heavy.
I put it down in
They
front of the ground.
Scuffle over and put this down. You can see Claudia is standing there. As you spin it around, this almost like it's, like magnetic, things like pushing against just this perfect frictionless spin on this bone orb that has land masses carved into it. Spin it around.
I will try find us, I guess, on it.
You move it around to where you're looking at this part of the world, this continent, this nation on the map where Argentum would be. And what does the group see here on this part of the map?
When it stops finally,
Yeah.
I feel like you would hear like some gears, and out of nowhere there are 2 green little beams of light that appear and point outwards.
A flash of runes around the base. Obviously, there's still some work left to do on the enchantment, but it's working within the city at the very least. She kind of like, and they glow out again.
It's perfect, exactly what I envisioned.
Of course, it'll take us some time to build out the rest of your little trinkets, but once we have it, we're good to go.
It'll take a while before we get any more.
I'm going to take a stab. Are those 2 green dots you and Amelia by any chance?
To be more exact, it is these. So that anyone here can know where a bellwood is at any point. If they're on a mission somewhere, they can check up, and
Call the Bellwoods.
a little more darker. If one attuned to one of these dies,
The
this
light
will
goes out.
break and the light will go out to alert anyone that we need to deal with it. Means we can keep track of notes that may be getting taken with people a little easier. Not that you can read the books. The plan is you need one of these to read the books, and that's why it breaks as well. But everything should make it that I don't have to have an issue with Chiron anymore.
So then, when more bellwoods are made, I guess,
Yeah.
there'll be more dots?
Yeah.
If I do my job right.
We did the test adding new ones, I assume.
Kind of stuff.
But the current two
Probably,
work. That's what matters.
It's a splendid idea. I like it.
Well, Chiron made me think quite a lot on my journey about how would we actually keep knowledge out of the wrong hands. And I was kind of rattling my brain about it, and this was what came to head. A way to keep the Bellwoods safe, and also keep the knowledge secure.
Maybe on a slightly darker note again, you need to make sure that kind of thing is very well protected in case someone decides they want to take down Bellwoods.
Oh, the all?
Mm.
Yeah, I guess they would know where it is, but the grandfather tree's there.
Hmm.
That's what the protection's for. And the idea is this, and I walk up to the grandfather tree, and are there any books here? Like a few?
There would be like a few that aren't full Bellwood tomes, but are like school journals and things.
I'll be like, advanced English book, please.
Takes a moment, but the branches of the tree can reach up to a shelf that's 25 feet off the ground and lower a book down.
And now it's all categorized. The grandfather tree knows where each one is. So you can just come here and get the book you need.
So not only does it specialize in combat, it's also a librarian.
It is now. I haven't asked the grandfather tree how he feels about being a librarian.
I mean, I think it's great. You're handing out knowledge. It's poetic in some way.
With insane speed. The branch latches out and grabs the book, and it just slowly puts it back on the shelf.
I take note of the insane speed.
Scary.
Did you flinch?
Right.
Well, you did an amazing job on the globe, but didn't think it'd be done for ages.
Well, again, it's going to take a few more months likely to get the enchantment up and running properly.
That's all right, as long as it's starting to look like the estate.
Of course.
So much more left to do, but we have all the time in the world. Unless I fuck up the portal.
You got this.
Which is why I potentially might leave you guys to your own devices and go and study some more.
Yeah. Well, I mean, have we seen most of it? The important parts of the estate?
Yes, other than my office and room, but I don't think there's much
Probably
in
not
there.
a lot in there now.
Yeah. Hopefully there's like a desk and some books in the office.
Well, maybe I'll just take a stroll around and have a look at
Feel
everything.
free. We need to make sure that this portal is good and that we know the rules about this plane.
And who's coming along?
Yes, how many people we can take, how time works there. Faye has its own rules, as Lily would now know most of them, I'm sure. But every plane is different. Time, what you're allowed to do, what you can't do.
I wonder if the atmosphere there is at all bad. I mean, I think I still have that necklace on.
Yes. Might be, but I'll do my research so we don't go in blind like last time. I won't have it that we get, thrown into 3 months later when we come back. I'll make sure that we don't miss the time with our loved ones that we want to spend.
I wonder if Woodend has any information about, where she resides.
Maybe. It's a bit...
I don't know if that's
Maybe
knowledge
it's a bit
we
demonic.
have. A little
and
bit.
It's even, in demonic terms, it's a bit alien. Finding information on her is...
I think
harder
I just
than
want to
finding.
know more about the actual plane that she sits on. But
That's
I
what
guess
I'm
she
trying to
kind of
find out.
spreads through all of it, doesn't she?
I will find out as much as I can. I've done some information there and there. Brought some books on my travels, and now I can sit down and actually read at a desk and, put some notes up and write on some paper.
All right. Well, maybe I'll wander around the estate for a bit and then head home.
All right. Sounds good. And I will brew some coffee.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need it.
Put some of the purple leaf in it.
Oh God.
Do you still have that?
Yes.
Probably a bit, yeah.
I got a few. Well, I had
He's
the
growing his
potions
own
I'm out
now.
of, but I got two of the smokable
Violet.
violet.
Curiously, actually,
Yeah.
since it has been a long time now, what the state of Bloomgrove is now. What is kind
Yeah.
of the common knowledge?
I will say, in your afternoon walk around the Bellwood estate, take some time to kind of trick through the woods a little bit to where you're up on the hill and can kind of look out at the country around you. Give me a nature check as you get up there and look out at what is now Bloomgrove.
If I dig my fingers into the earth and kind of feel it out, like
Yeah.
naturally as well, can I gain advantage?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Pump some Druidcraft into it.
Yep. Uh, 19.
19. Cresting the hill, where there was a rotted forest, swampy marsh, there is now just a collection of dead trees, some patchy grasslands. The murkiness, the fungus has all but disappeared. Digging your fingers into the earth a little bit, feeling the pulses around you of the forest, the city, the groves. It's not a potent rot like it once was, but there is a scar left on the earth there. Like any person would have a scar on their skin. This rough patch that doesn't feel alive. No pulse running through it. But on the edges, slowly creeping in, you get the sense that over the last 5 years, a few meters worth of that dead grassland have begun to flourish back to life. While there is no spirit watching over Bloomgrove, you can be pretty sure that in time that forest will heal and eventually that spirit, the one that you had freed, will be able to return. But it will take a long time.
Outside of my lifetime long?
If Yorna makes it to retirement age,
Or
there is a chance that she will see what Bloomgrove becomes.
It's making me emotional, not gonna lie.
you watch that speaking.
And I'll pose the question to everyone else. Is there anything else you want to do before we move into whatever the next 2 months kind of hold here? Bit of a montage.
Just studying.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Yeah.
I think Lily would visit Vorg, either in his office or in his room, whichever one he's in at the moment.
Probably in office most times. Reading his books, scribbling on paper.
Just next to candlelight. Just
Who is it?
It's me.
Lily, give me a moment, please. And I will open the door in a second. And Vorg will tidy up the office because it looks like garbage everywhere. Papers on the floor,
Just say,
books.
yeah.
Another pile falls over or something, and I'll open the door.
You doing something in there?
Research. You can come in if you wish.
Thank you.
There are like there's probably like a desk and then like his chair and then like visitor chairs that want to speak to him.
No.
He pulls it out for Lily and sits in his desk chair.
She'll sit down.
What's going on? And he'll put his books away.
What are you researching?
Planar things and where Zagatmoy is exactly, and what other summoning her isn't much of an issue other than making sure my brain doesn't get fried during the process, which is still a possible thing that could happen.
You don't think Amelia would want to help?
She has a lot on her plate as well. I'm better at this sort of thing anyway. Just trying to make sure that we know what type of environment we're going into. What if we step through a portal and there's no oxygen and we just, fucking die? Like, just making sure that everything's prepared for. I doubt that'll happen.
I also doubt that. I'm sure no matter where Zagatmoy is, I'm sure we'll defeat her.
I know we can. I know that we're all strong enough to do it together. Songblades and whoever is brave or stupid enough to come along. Let's
Dario?
just...
Both of those.
I just want to be more prepared than when we went to the Fey Realm. May not seem like it, but you did die while we were there. Lack of knowledge about our opponents and creatures. Just don't want anyone else dying when we've had so much time to prepare for it. Can't let, someone die because of a mistake that we could have avoided with extra study.
I can see that. And we still have plenty of time before that happens. Where we have to open the portal and face her, right?
How long do we have since this conversation probably happened?
Until...
We go through.
Oh, still good month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me, I need to focus on something. Eventually, once Zagatmoy's done, I can hang up the books and focus on fighting easier creatures and monsters and teaching. I don't even know if I'll have a class. Maybe I'll do like a every 2 weeks thing or something.
Every 2-week class?
Yeah, well, all the classes are kind of sorted. I'm just the overhead now, and I check up on all I think is the plan. But I wouldn't mind teaching.
Do you think I could teach as well?
Yeah, I would love you to teach whenever you're free.
Oh, I think my father is taking over the military at the moment, as I'm going to be focusing more on preparing for the fight with Zagatmoy.
I don't think I'll have any students till maybe after, perhaps. I wouldn't want any students here now while we're preparing anyway. If I can't focus my full attention to it, I would feel bad. And I'm not tired this time. I've got this, and it's like a potion brewing. Because I totally forgot that I unlocked the ability to make this potion.
Yeah.
But it allows you to, like, do things through the night. So I'm less tired. It's like caffeine that doesn't have a withdrawal issue.
Well,
Insight
Caffeine-
check that statement.
It's caffeine without like a negative effect, like the drop.
Does it now?
Hmm.
Well, 17.
Uh,
Oh.
I'm telling the truth.
Then can I try some?
Yeah. We'll look around for a cup, and
Yeah.
I assume he has maybe a mug in his
Yeah.
bag holding, and take it out and pour some. Pour a little bit there.
A little bit?
Because I only got the one vial right now. Could only brew one at a time.
Oh.
Takes a bit.
What does it taste like?
Earthy.
earthy.
Planty.
Bad coffee.
Not burned. And hint of cinnamon.
Ooh.
Very earthy.
Yeah, they don't really teach you how to make them taste good.
Never heard of sugar.
I feel like if you added sugar, you might have a sugar crash, and that would take away from the whole no crashing part. And sugar's expensive.
I can get you some sugar.
What I don't... Well, I just said I like sugar. I won't say no.
I say no to free sugar.
I have a sweet tooth.
I'm sure I can find a supplier for you.
That won't be hard. Once we get the place up and going, I'm sure we'll do like some bulk buy service or something.
Yeah, okay.
Got a lot of people to feed in my future plans, hopefully. Why'd you come here tonight?
I guess I just wanted to see your face.
You can do that whenever you wish, I guess.
Plus, it's been 5 years, and I feel like we haven't really had a good one-on-one talk.
Yeah, I guess it's easy for things to get in the way. Saving the world, but just think, once Moy is down, I'm sure there'll be plenty of time.
I never stopped thinking about you while you were gone, you know?
Me too. And I didn't mean to offend you with my planar dimensional other possibility versions of me.
That's okay. I know you didn't mean it.
We can, if you want, we can maybe in 2 days go on a date or something.
A date?
Well, it seems that that's what you're leading to, I assume. Want to...
I mean,
See
we
each other
can
more?
go on a date if you want.
I would like to. I'm
What-
sure I can set aside time to not study for a single day.
What do you want to do?
That is a mighty good question, and it will be a surprise.
Then I can't.
And now I have to read on more things. like what people do on dates.
Okay. I'm assuming it's nighttime. Is it nighttime? Is you all having caffeine?
Pitch black, and I'm having caffeine every part of the day. Nighttime does not include caffeine.
Then I guess we'll go on that date in 2 days.
Alright.
I look forward to it.
I will plan something very special.
She'll get up from her chair. She'll come around and give you a kiss on the forehead.
I appreciate you coming by and wanted to spend time.
I love you.
I love you too. You're allowed to stay if you want to help study.
I feel like I'm intruding if I stay any longer.
It's up to you.
I'll head up to bed. Good night.
Good night, and Vorg like picks up a book. It's like, yes, plain art directions.
Upside down. I can't read it.
Something about planes.
And as you
What is an airplane?
part ways in the evening, we'll take a quick break, and then I'll ask everyone what the 2-month time off looks like for them before we take off on one last adventure. After your tour of the Bellwood estate, having split off in preparation for the months ahead, I think the first question I'll ask before we get into what people are doing during those months is, what does Lily and Vorg's date look like in the following days?
What's the surprise?
What's the surprise? Oh,
Whoa!
shit.
There it
Whoa! The cap is the surprise.
I have a pen now. That needed so far.
Should probably grab that.
Yeah.
is. There.
I think Vorg would have gone to Sebastian for advice, most
Yeah.
likely. And Amelia. Asked everyone he could have asked.
Did you ask me?
Yeah, gone to Yorna. went to,
Never been on a date.
Damn.
Vorg would have been like, oof, how old are you now?
Shut up.
Would have asked Sally, but I think he would have ended up taking her on a picnic where they first met, where the carriages broke down.
That's cute.
Yeah. Get away from all the people and the bustling that we're getting used to again. Yeah. So that's what they would get up to. Just a nice picnic. Chocolate tasting under the stars, perhaps.
Oh, nighttime picnic.
Yeah, like a daytime, I guess.
Okay.
Nighttime, you know.
But I tried.
Taking the half a day's journey outside the city to enjoy the wilderness, sit in each other's company, to spend some time away from all the responsibility and all of the turning gears of everything that is still to happen. Just some time to relax, and for the first time in 5 years, just be with each other. Eventually, everyone weaving their way back to the city, and I will ask what we all get up to over the next 2 months in preparation.
What date did you go on, Yorna?
The kind where I stay in bed and snuggle up with a good book.
Tub of ice cream.
No. She's not that depressed.
Who would like to run through their couple of months in preparations first?
Well, I had a question. When does that building around the grandfather tree finish?
Probably roughly right as we're entering.
Right as we're like
Like at
the end of that 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got some time. It's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
So that would be Yorna's capstone to the end of the time off. What else is she doing in preparation?
So obviously spending time with Daria, and training, and actually if the arena has any more like casual bouts, she might, do
totally.
a couple of those. If there's any like 2v2s, she'd enter in one alongside Daria and just spend a lot of time with Daria, I think, because if Daria is coming along, part of her is like worried, but also like she's seen Daria's progress and knows that she'll do good alongside her.
Yeah.
And just Just a whole lot of training, spending a lot of time with Doria, and then fighting the tree at the end of that.
Do you want to give me just give me 3 athletics checks against the tree here?
Against the tree. Should I use my battle die? 27 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
19 for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a 12 for the last one. It got progressively worse.
After a few months of taking time off but not allowing yourself to rest, not becoming complacent, taking that time to enter bouts at the arena, to continue training with Daria, to maybe take up a few jobs with the Legion every so often, even though you've got time off. And capstoning that 2 months with a trip to the now almost finished library around the tree. And for the first time, you get to experience what it is that Vorg has mentioned in passing on occasion. This peaceful, gentle tree. A almost parental energy about it at all times. The center of this library is large enough that, yes, the upper branches can reach out and grab the books, but there is enough room for people to move with speed around its base. And as you approach in contest to it, dozens of its branches pull and extend and do not creak and move slowly, but whip around like moving tendrils, almost like fighting living vines as opposed to wood. Speed at which there might be 5 or 6 moving, there could be 24. It's so hard to keep track of how much is happening around you. The first few moments of that fight are looking good, till a few more branches are pulled in and you begin somewhat struggling against it. And although the fight goes on for some time, and nearing the end of that encounter, you do stumble and take a few lashes from some of these branches. With the first 2 rolls, do manage to stay on your feet, do manage to triumph over the tree and stay victorious as its branches extend back out. The sylvan tongue whispering through the branches of this tree. It's most impressive.
Thank you. Oh man, I battled the tree!
Who would next like to describe their preparations?
Lily would.
Yeah, what's Lily up to over these couple of months?
I think she would be mainly doing research on a higher phase and how they act, or how they live as well, and try and see if there's any advantages she can gain from that information.
Give me a investigation check and take advantage on that.
Investigation. 18.
18. Let me have a quick look here. What level are you currently in Sorcerer?
4.
Taking that time in study and preparation and in reflection of your travels and your abilities so far, I will say that while you don't have a full grasp on it yet, I will allow you one in-game day of your choosing, you can gain access to the 6th level benefit, Bend Luck, from the Wild Magic Sorcerer.
Look.
On one day that you feel that you need it.
One day.
So I'll say that you can use the ability at any point, but that will essentially become the day that you have that temporarily.
Okay.
All right. Then I will ask, what do Vorg's preparations look like? As I'm sure they're a little bit more intense.
Intense is the right answer. From studying multiple tomes to planning out routes of what possibly we might run into, what runes we'll need, and preparing as many mental potions he needs to keep his mind sharp and protected from just summoning such a being. And maybe talking with Calvar since it's been gone for a while, maybe asking him where he's been, what took him so long, if everything's alright. And getting him to potentially agree to just not help by coming along, but to insist in the protection of Vorg's mind while he opens such a portal.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think that's what he's been focused on.
All right. You want to give me an overall investigation check with advantage for your time here doing all of this research.
Investigation.
Oh, doesn't even need the advantage.
That is a nat 20 for a 30.
Amazing.
Damn.
30.
Then, touching on that and a few things that you'd mentioned to the others of things that you wanted to find answers for. Calvar will, of course, agree to be there for the summoning of this portal to ensure that the minds of those present are protected. You quite quickly find the knowledge that you need to be able to summon this creature, but for the rest of that 2 months are cultivating and testing not necessarily summoning rituals, but ways to grow this creature, because it is an unnatural development of fungus. But that gives you some time to look to other books to find some more information. The Abyss, the demonic plane where Zuggtmoy resides. There are some texts that claim that has a specific number of layers, but there are many more that say that it is infinite, and how many levels the Abyss has. The deeper one goes, the scarier it gets. Zuggtmoy rests on the 222nd layer of the Abyss, and she is not alone there. Yes, true, she does have some stake or history of war with devils. But all that time she's also been fighting a home war against another demonic lord. Zuggtmoy is of fungus. But on that same level of the Abyss is the demon lord of oozes. A eternal rival to Zuggtmoy. Both believing that they should have claim over that part of the demonic planes. So there is chance that there will be other types of creatures that you will encounter in your time there. The plane itself, of course, is incredibly hostile, covered in fungus that will be familiar to your group after your time exploring her influence that was leaking out. There will be places where the air itself is toxic. There will be swamps and mires where travel will be limited and you will risk poison should you stay there for any extended time. With a 30, I will say
Oh, shit. There's
you
more.
find texts that were taken by, I believe it was a Thaddeus Bellwood that we have mentioned a few times. Notes in some book that had been long forgotten somewhere in the back of a bookshelf covered in dust, of sketches and documentation of someone whose mind had stared through her eyes, someone that had been connected to
shit.
that hive. This layer of the abyss. It is believed that, yes, there is a ceiling to each layer, though that is up for speculation. This layer of the abyss, somewhere within it, through various fungal-infested swamps and mushroom forests, is believed to be the largest mushrooms that exist within any plane or any version of any plane. The Palace of Zagat Moy has been crafted from those. 24 gargantuan, miles in height, mushrooms that grow from the earth and extend over what would be a kingdom in the material world. They are home to many a servant, many a creature, many a nightmare. But up in the top of one of those caps, the room that you all had peered into, the throne of Zagat Moy, the heart. Somewhere deep within that palace, on the 222nd layer of the abyss. As that knowledge is found, looking over at the experiments in whatever chamber or laboratory you've been conducting those in, a small fungal growth that you have been cultivating. You watch as it moves. You look over at it, and it parts, and an orange amber eye, like the one you had seen on the gateway under the city, opens and looks in your direction.
I will draw my blade. Hello, son. Reply.
Just kind of blinks. What language are you speaking?
Let's try Abyssal.
There is a glint of recognition, though it does not seem able to reply.
I've brought you here for a reason, and a reason is to open up a portal to the 222nd floor of, I guess, the plane that you originate from.
The abyss.
The abyss.
I mean, persuasion check.
Look here, son, I brought you into this world.
And I can take you back out.
Exactly. Oh, shit, do I have advantage? He's new to the world, doesn't really know.
Sure.
Child. That's a lot better, 17.
Young
17.
and impressionable.
That eye kind of regards you, and as you mention wanting it to create a rift to the abyss, kind of loses interest in you and starts glancing around the room. Nearby, a sink of fresh water just kind of glances over at it, and whatever, I imagine, like glass containment it is in, it just hits the side of the glass, trying to push its way in the direction of that pure, clean water.
Okay, I will grab, like, my water skin, and just, like, pour some on the floor in its cage.
Pour some in there, kind of crawls over to it. You just watch as that water turns this deep green, goes slick with algae as it just has this innate response to corrupt anything that is natural and pure.
I think it needs to grow more. Alright, I have more of this beautiful water that you want. Open me that portal.
And with that, over the next few days, we will say you are able to cultivate this demonic being until almost exactly when you all planned to leave. You are confident that this being that you have created or brought through, one or the other, is ready to be your doorway.
During the few months of research,
Yeah.
would it be possible that I got Lady Luna to make like smiling pouches for everyone that gave them the scent of like the evil mushrooms?
As in so that we smell like evil
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
The Walking Dead strain.
exactly.
Yeah,
Could be handy.
absolutely. Yeah.
Could be.
Some of that is being cultivated on site. Bits can be harvested to give you all like a little incense pouch.
Perfect. Song blades
My incense.
gather together.
Song blades
I
unite.
send out like a
Would you
bat
sending
signal.
stones?
assemble.
Yeah. Then, in the early afternoon, one evening at the end of that 2 months. The early afternoon, one evening? No. In the early afternoon, one of those days near the end of those 2 months.
There you go.
During training or during study and playing with Fey magics, the two of you would each hear a message being emitted from that stone, telling you that it is time to meet at the estate.
And bring weapons and friends.
All right,
No
Daria,
weapons
it's
or
time.
friends.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Perfect. All right, we head out.
Do I choose one?
Did you train anyone? I don't know. Well, the message is already too far gone now.
Mm-hmm. And I'll ask at this point, who all are we bringing along? If any.
Daria.
Daria's coming.
I would like to go through my collections, like character select, and
Yeah.
I'll be like, Papa, and he's like, I'm busy, and then I hear Chiron, and he's like,
I'm busy.
we're not close. Your S-link's not high enough with this one, and I'll go Amelia.
Okay. Lily bringing in.
I think she would have Zeos take charge of the Arcane military
totally.
while we're gone, and I'll choose my father.
Nice.
Meaty choice.
A group of 6 converge upon the Bellwood estate. Darius taking time from his duties to join you. Daria doing the same. Amelia taking a moment out of her schedule to accompany you all. Eventually all converging on the Bellwood estate. Almost finished by the time you get back, it likely will be. Pushing through, met by Vorg, until eventually you are led into a room where a very familiar fungal growth sits, taking up most of some glass containment. A few amber eyes glancing around as you all enter.
This is Nubis.
Nubis?
Mm-hmm.
You named it.
Yes.
That's how you get attached to these things.
That one I could
Anubis?
kill it at any time.
As a just side note, I will
Yeah.
give 3
Yeah.
of my regular healing potions to Daria,
Nice.
which leaves me with 3.
Sweet.
And she should still have the Mace of Disruption as well.
Yes. I will say, in terms of Daria being Daria, would have probably gotten her weapon enchanted to at the very least be magical,
Oh, okay.
and she will pass that mace back to you if you would like to use it.
Ooh, I
Uh,
think
But she will not.
I think I have an attunement slot open because I have my Protector's Blade, I've got the Guardian Armor.
Mhm.
Oh no, I've got
Lots,
Necklace
mhm.
of Adaptation, so I won't attune to it, but I'll just hang on to it anyway.
Okay. All right, and gathered in this place, what is the next step?
All right. Well,
Guess any preparations needed before we head on?
well, do we want to get a rough idea of what our plan is? Like, where is this gateway taking us directly?
It's gonna take us somewhere potentially random among the plain.
All right.
However, I've tried my best to convince this thing here, Nubis, to get it roughly as close as we can.
Okay.
There will be areas that are poisonous, areas hard to breathe. That is a fact. It's not something we can ignore. However, we have skills, many abilities, magic, druidic powers of nature to help overcome those. We just need to be wary and remember that we are going into a place where there is war going on between creatures, and that there are things out of our worst nightmares that we might see. Things that we might not even assume could be a possibility. So just don't be afraid to think outside the box and stay prepared, because something's going to be unexpected in different dimensions.
All right.
We are looking for the 222nd floor of this place. I don't know if there are signs that tell you which floor you're on, sadly, but we'll have to figure that out when we get there.
Is the gateway not gonna just dump us out on this 222nd floor?
I've done everything I can. I hope it does, but there's no guarantee.
Okay.
At this point, Kelvar would have found his way to the estate. Gives everyone a bit of a nod. You can see the arm of his that was once missing after an encounter is no longer fully clad in armor and is almost entirely almost looks like liquid holding a form. And he just perpetually holds his spear now.
Oh, shit.
Can I steal some more paper?
Yes. That's heaps. Do we have any preparations before we go in? Any buffs, any spells that need to be casted? Just in case we enter combat prior.
Inspirational leader. We all get 10 hit points.
Equal to?
My level plus charisma, which is 19.
Oh, shit.
19!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. Kavar, you have anything you could bestow upon us before we head in?
That's a good question.
I'll drink my dex potion, my wisdom potion,
Nice.
as I always do. Probably was already drunk.
Oh.
So who's coming with us? So we got Daria,
Melia.
Darius.
Amelia, Darius,
And us.
and the Songblades.
Kelvar does not have anything that will aid you once you are through.
Alright. It's okay. Can I recall how we would get back?
An excellent question.
It's like something we would know. Surely that's something you
I
researched.
assume it was a part of the ritual of getting there. Get out.
You have 24 hours or you're stuck there for the rest of your life.
What?
Interesting thought. Interesting thought indeed. The most guaranteed way of having an exit would be having this creature remain as a doorway for the time that you are gone.
Oh, shit.
I wonder.
If you have someone that maybe could have been trained up to help tend to it or maintain it.
Otherwise, we could ask Kovar to keep an eye on it for us.
Kulvar and Sister Luna and Meldis can take care of it.
Then during your time off, you would have probably consulted with them over some of these details, and at the very least Luna would have some understanding of how this creature works. So that, unless things go very poorly, there will be a door back where you enter.
Like a nether portal.
Is there a chance that the door could move?
If things go poorly.
If that's the
Like I
case,
said, nether portal.
I'll put my hand on the creature and I'll squeeze it hard and I will brand it with castigation. And until it can get rid of it,
Yeah,
I always know where it is.
amazing.
Ah. That's smart.
Yeah. Okay. As you do that, eventually, Amelia would join you, trailing her a collection of individuals, as this is the first Bellwood Songblade mission in a very long time.
Hype. Oh.
A few people from the city who are interested, everyone that is currently at the Bellwood estate, Sebastian, Sally, Carmine, all in tow, down in one of the more contained rooms under the estate where this can be done safely and with an audience. How does this look?
I don't think I have to say goodbye, damn it. I don't think Vorg would turn around.
I would stand and look at them all and kind of give like a knowing nod that, like, you know, you've put your faith into us and we will succeed.
And I think Lily would turn around and build up her bardic charisma. I know you've seen us pull a lot of good deeds for the city. Today marks a big triumph and a big risk as well. So we hope that you will put our faith in us. And we will do our best.
Carmine will give like an Iron Legion salute, hand on the chest. Sebastian and Sally will kind of follow suit, albeit a bit more gentle and heartfelt. And we'll see you all very soon. Best of luck.
Vorg will not turn around, but he will stand ready at the portal and draw his blade. This is just a normal adventure for the Bellwoods and Songblades. There's nothing to fear, and we'll do as we always do. We'll keep the city safe.
Luna in this room, ushering this creature that you have conjured around, I assume, a doorframe or an arch that has been built for it. And as this fungus begins to grow around those eyes, emerging over the course of a few minutes, this fungus encapsulating, and slowly but surely, from the corners, this rippling wall of black void fills that archway. Watches it almost like a bubble kind of ripples a little bit. Small specks of light can be seen coming through it. There is a doorway in front of you.
You guys ready to head out?
Yep.
All right. Let's do this. And I will step forward, take a deep breath before I go in and hold my breath.
Yeah. Take a deep breath, and you step through. Everyone else in the room watches as Vorg disappears and that wall shimmers out. Who is next to enter?
I'll go next.
Enter through that same rippling.
And then I'll walk straight through.
You walk through. The 3 companions that you are bringing follow through as well, to a place that very few mortals will have ever stepped, especially in recent years. Immediately, the air is warm and sticky as you step through. There's a smell in the air of like ash, wet, damp ash, like the day after a bonfire. This like remnant smoke and wet stone smell fills the air. As you step through, making a bit of a show for the people behind you in that room, stepping confidently out, you step about ankle deep in a swampy mire that stretches out as far as the eye can see. As much of the ground beneath you is slick mud as is actual solid land, and one by one, the 6 of you all emerge here. Immediately the air, while it is warm and humid, is thin. But you are definitely not in the material plane anymore.
This place is suffocating.
That's one way to put it. I feel like everything's dead here.
Everyone
Yeah.
alright though? And I look around, everyone doing okay?
Seem to be.
Alright. Alright. Well, you've done most of the research. Any ideas on where to go next?
Maybe let me get my bearings. I'll have a look around for a bit. Can I look around for any landmarks I might have heard about, or any way to figure out what floor we're on?
Looking around, you can see that where you've fallen out from is like this ancient stone ruin that has most of an archway where this portal's formed on this side. There is carved into the stone of that ruin an effigy, a release of Zagatmoy as you have seen her. All around these swampy islands, these small land masses, there's like fetid grasses and ferns and the odd dead tree. There are bones everywhere, but there are also dozens of mushrooms sprouting up from corpses and from this boggy mire around you. You're where you want to be, even if not exactly at the palace of the Demon Queen.
Just a side note for everyone. Try to avoid the mushrooms as much as we can.
Yes. Well, at least we're in her domain, which might lead us away from facing any other things. I have an ability I could use now, but I don't think it'll be as useful. If we find like a landmark, I might use it. Everyone keep your like evil mushroom essence near you.
Oh, that's right. We were given essence pouches.
I'll lead the way I think we need to go.
Take a look around and just sort of pick a direction to get moving. Moving through the swampy mire. Can I get a group survival check here as we walk through this place?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the thick of it now. Oh, that's gross.
Not 20.
I'm not used to
Survival.
swamp.
14.
29.
6.
So just to confirm here, we have Daria, Darius, and Amelia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amelia did some training.
What was our rolls?
6.
Nat 20, but 29.
14.
14. It is slow going. Pushing your way through a swamp in a place where the air is thinner than you are used to is a slog. Yet, a few hours into your trek, and it is still swamp as far as the eye can see. On occasion, you'll watch in the distance as what just looks like more swamp water will kind of slough out of the actual swamp and form like an ooze on an island somewhere. You just watch it kind of slough its way back into the swamp and continue on. As you get a few hours in, looking around you, you all have pretty crazy passive perceptions at this point.
19.
22.
22.
You kind of all freeze up a little bit, looking to the side. You do see the swampy water kind of ripple a little bit, but it is not a coagulated ooze that pulls its way out of the water. Looking to the side, and the others looking to the other side. Almost like a shadowy black hand grips the grassy side of an island and starts pulling its way up. The water almost phasing through it as this dark black shadow of a creature that looks half corporeal kind of pulls its way out. You turn around as Amelia clutches her necklace. And I'll get everyone to roll initiative, please.
What the hell is that? Hold on, I need water first. I'm thirsty.
12.
Oh, so
Damn,
green.
we're in a
very
swamp,
green on
alright.
Oh, shoot.
We're in the land of Mountain Dew.
Oh, no.
Really does look like it. Can I get minis for everyone?
Oh, shoot.
And allies.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone should be over there, I think.
Sebastian came with us. Victoria came with us. Honestly,
Amelia's there. Is Darius up there on the shelf? Yeah, he is. Far right.
So I've got Maria.
Yeah.
I've got...
There's
Daria and Darius are both over on the right.
he's the older man doing the or dripping pose with the arms out.
This?
Yeah.
Nah,
No, shoot.
That's
He's
Zeus.
got a sword.
keep going. Keep going, the older man.
Yeah, there you go. That one.
Oh, there. Yes, I
The one who's like,
My bad.
bring it on.
Bring it on.
You were leading the charge?
Yes, of course.
the one that's
Followed
not-
close behind.
The ease of this
Combat
will say that we
leader.
walk in this direction, probably.
Could I say that I had my clone following me?
Yeah, absolutely.
You go by the Strider.
You
You go
guys can
Strider.
put yourselves in whatever order you reckon you'd be in.
Shadow Strider.
Yep.
That's roughly where I would put myself.
Yeah.
Sweet. And I need to bring up some. Who have we got? We've got Amelia and we've got.
Oh man.
What a
Boring the
charged
ball.
group. This might be the strongest group we've actually run with right now.
I think so.
I think this is our prime group.
Pretty good.
Not only are we OP, we've got 2 backline Sparhouses now and a Daria.
Yeah. And a Daria.
Daria gets her own specification.
Darius.
She's her own category.
She's our own archetype.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, it's cock. And then you added the veins, and I'm like, oh great. And now he's shiny, and now it's like, oh no.
That's what you get. This is the second one you've drawn on my book. So you got extra drawn one.
Right. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure out what to use for Darius.
This looks a little painful, though. I have to say. This angling here just seems very pointed.
Yeah, I guess it would have been more like
No, don't
No,
fix it.
No, I just mean it probably would have been more like
That one.
Well, now there's a third one in my book. Yeah.
quotation marks.
Yeah.
No, what are they called? The round brackets?
No, just brackets.
Oh, do they count as the same?
It's a pump term. It's a skill. Do you know what a bracket is?
That.
It's when you press 2 notes with 1 foot.
That makes sense.
Apologies,
I
I did
suck
not
at
expect this many allies to be
A bracket is like how a tournament's organized into brackets.
Alright, initiative A.
Yes, please.
It's been so long for what I got. I know I got.
Dude, I hit like a truck now.
Fuck yeah. Hit a truck.
And I'm gonna
And the
hit a
truck
truck. Dude,
flies away.
it's gonna be even better when I drink my Cloud Giant Strength.
True. You need saving up. Is that the item you chose?
That's the item I chose. Yep, I got some snazzy spells. Though one of them I didn't think of not potentially working here. I mean, it might be. But yeah, I got some neatos here.
No.
Got some neatos.
Excited to see what you got.
I mean, I'm pretty excited that, like, you know, now I can upcast a bunch of stuff. Be pretty cool to upcast a moonbeam. But
What do we
it's
all
like-
get?
I got a 9.
12.
18.
Oh.
18. You guys want to roll for your allies here, please?
Yeah, because we all have 1, 2.
Yep.
Daria rolled an 8.
Sweet.
6 for Amelia.
16 for Darish.
Wait. 9 for Amelia.
Great.
Was upside down.
Upside down. Did you do the picnic?
Yeah.
I'm doing that after.
I just saw stars and figured that it was like the nighttime.
This is the
breakfast
the
buffet.
breakfast.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, like, my secret talent no one knew he could do.
Yeah. Vorg is actually a chef.
So good with potions and ingredients, you could probably make good
Is everyone happy with this order, or would people be in other places marching?
I feel like we're
I'm
all
fine
sticking
where we
Pretty
are.
happy with where I am.
If the more spread out, the more like chance we have of like waking things.
Do you know what's kind of creepy about these? Is because of how green that is,
Yeah.
it's kind of making them a little bit green. Nasty. Nasty
It was all
boys.
part of Jacob's plan.
He's like, ah, yes, green.
Let's see, I've got the actual card.
No,
first.
don't say it. Don't say it.
There we go.
Your power is fire, earth, lightning, ice. What about me? Your power's green.
I was waiting for it to come. Whoa, that's some sick art.
Vorg is up first.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Alright, then we better handle the situation quickly. My lad over here is gonna run up behind this dude.
Yeah.
And I wanna come up.
Everything that is not an island is difficult terrain.
I figured as much.
Yeah, I can get this up.
Yeah.
Go there and saving all my stuff. I'm just gonna take a swing at him with my blade.
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck, meaty. That'll be. Fuck, it's like 28.
That'll do the job.
Oh, sorry, it's D8. 18 damage.
What types have we got?
6 of it is fire.
Amazing. That is halved.
Fuck. The rest is magical piercing.
Amazing.
I will then swing again.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Is this technically a planar being?
This is not.
Nah, fuck you.
He lives here.
It lives here. Well, that doesn't, I think, nerf that.
I mean, that technically would just make all of us planar beings, but wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll check it. I'll check it. Stasis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say that.
Check stasis.
Stasis chamber.
$19.
Oh, this is half.
So 16.
Isn't it? That's doubled.
32.
32. So that makes it 43.
Damn. How much of that's fire?
That was I already halved it.
Sweet.
So 6. Oh. Yeah, that would have been.
Amazing.
Could get half and then get doubled. So.
Yeah.
He's still standing.
He is.
Then I will take a bonus action attack with my crossbow, but
Yeah.
I'll make it come from my clone.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting through.
Oh.
That's
I was not ready for
also the crossbow. That is pretty good to hit. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
You really are just Yoru now.
Yeah. a little
Yeah.
bit.
5.
How's ice damage?
Immune.
Bastard.
No.
Three.
The bastard.
That will be 12 damage.
Nice.
Man's a snowman.
Okay.
Well, I always now prepare Vorg and fire on his sword and ice on the crossbow just in case.
Yeah. Anything else from Vorg?
No.
These beings of black shadow start crawling their way out. This immediate flurry of attacks. Move down to Darius, who,
Come on.
for the ease of running him, I'm going to say has packed a little light, but is still fully capable. From where he is standing, just step kind of slightly into the mire, will open a spell book, runes and symbols floating up from the page, and he will cast a lightning bolt at that one in front of him.
Hell yeah.
Get it, Darius.
Natural 2 on the save.
Get it, Darius.
Get him, Dad.
We're not
Father-in-law.
even married yet.
We've been talking behind him.
30 lightning damage,
Holy.
to which it is resistant. So down to 15. As this crackling electricity just ripples through, scorches some of the various growths here, and just tears a line through some of the grass on these islands. That is Darius. He will just kind of get himself out of the way a little bit. And it is the creatures' turns.
Creatures. The creature feature.
The one that Vorg is currently attacking.
He's gonna wiggle. It does nothing.
Just sits there.
Yeah.
And is going to use a howling babble.
Bastard.
The fuck is that?
It's not the howling babble.
Oh, is
One,
it
two,
cold?
three, four,
Or
five,
like-
This is why Jacob
Compliment.
asked if we were all happy where we were.
six. So everyone within 30 feet, which is everyone, can I please get a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, but why couldn't it be Khan?
Does this involve charm?
It does not.
Okay.
Comes from
Oh, wait.
what is this like demonic, fiendish?
This is undead.
Undead? That's still cool. Good.
Does it?
Um,
What am I doing?
Is this for like
Wisdom.
harmful gases or vapor?
No.
It was what?
16.
We don't-
Ooh, it was good.
Ah,
Plus 19.
16.
Okay. Lily fails.
Damn, bro.
my eardrums.
Daria fails.
Daria, goddammit.
Everyone else succeeds.
Let's go.
So it'll be half damage for some.
What's that tank?
12 psychic damage to those that failed.
Okay.
6 to those that succeeded.
So 19 minus 12. My 10 hit points.
Lily and Daria are stunned
Okay.
until the end of that creature's next
What does
turn.
that mean?
Stunned is no actions or movement. You automatically fail strength and dex saves, and attacks against you have advantage.
You know
So
this
you
one
are
well.
stunned.
I know. The others all have 10 hit points as well.
Yes, true. Yeah, good point. How many? It was 19?
19.
Yeah.
Sweet. Amazing. Good to know.
Very good.
My plan.
We'll move to the other one. She's not going to. It will crawl its way up to Yorna and take an attack. A 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
It kind of crawls its way out of the mire and pushes itself up. It's not vicious. It just reaches out to try and touch you.
Nah.
You just kind of pull back out of the way.
It's
Nah.
trying to
That's the
pull
that's
you
the
into the
creepier.
pool.
That's even worse.
Lily is stunned. We come down to Yorna.
Well, he's so very conveniently come face to face with me, so I'm gonna swing at him with my protector's blade.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Peaceful
yes.
music.
I think that'll hit.
What are we on? Let's swap it
I
over.
got a funny question about the Protector's Blade.
Yeah.
That's,
Like, let's say you were in the street, like, doing your daily, like, Legionnaire job, right?
Yeah.
And you saw someone, like, hit someone. So you
Mhm.
were like, I'd activate that ability that does more damage against someone that did
Yeah.
damage to an innocent.
Yeah.
And you hit them, but the extra damage doesn't happen. And you go, whoa, and realize the person wasn't innocent. You're like,
You
they must.
misread the
Well,
situation.
no, they may
Yeah.
be the innocent in this moment, but they must be not innocent
Yeah.
in general.
True.
They've had past deeds where they
You're
did
like-
something bad.
Yeah.
He's evil.
Oh, it's actually an evil detector. That's a 30 to hit.
That will hit. Yes.
Low-key, the Mace of Disruption would be hard right now.
Takes 9 magical slashing damage.
Nice.
And I swing again.
Absolutely.
Does a 25 hit.
That'll hit.
And he takes better. 14 magical slashing damage.
Nice.
And sorry, my superiority dice was still colored off. And just to make it easier for people who are closer to me and maybe spread off a bit. 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
and I'll stand there.
Amazing.
And that's me.
Sweet. Amelia will go. She has a few new tricks up her sleeve.
Oh shoot!
None of which are going to be super useful right now.
She casts fireball
I
on
do
the whole
announce
squad.
out loud when they're not taking damage from certain abilities.
Yeah.
Ice and fire aren't effective on this opponent.
Isn't that what Amelia's built on?
It has a weakness to wind and psychic. Not much you can do about this one, Joker.
Not really. She's kind of specialized in fire.
I feel that. Swap personas.
I'm so glad you're playing this game.
You know what? She can
Punch
do that. She's going to move up here next to Lily.
Oh shit.
Is going to kind of roll her sleeves up a bit and just flick from her fingertips and use a multi-attack arcane burst.
Oh shoot!
Arcane burst. I think this is the first time I've seen arcane burst and
Miss. Hit.
PK freeze.
She does 14 damage of what? Force. That's all good.
I still have the dot that you gave me yet.
Another 15 damage.
Like a-
Damn, get it, Amelia.
It's like a friendly needle. For me, I have
This,
to go like this.
what looks like small trails of fire coming from her fingertips. As they get about halfway to their destination, the flaming trail just disappears off and leaves this glowing white orb behind that, as it impacts these creatures, just ripples across their form.
Fabulous.
That is
What
Amelia.
she do?
We move down to Daria.
She hit them with fire or like
Force.
force? Hey.
It is an Eldritch Blast, essentially.
How,
It is a slightly different
Daria
ability.
is unfortunately stunned.
Daria is stunned. We come back up to Vorg.
alright. I'm gonna just turn my back on this dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here.
Mm-hmm.
You can take the what?
You
attack of
were
opportunity.
so unbothered.
Take him off.
And he will.
23 at disadvantage.
Nat 20 on the first one. Still not bad. 24 to hit.
Oh,
Fuck, just hits. Damn it.
Nice.
almost cool.
Damn it.
As you go to run,
Oh no.
you're expecting a fast attack, so you kind of dodge out of the way, and this hand just reaches out and kind of half phases through your shoulder.
Mm.
I'm telling you, that's the worst ones. The ones that just.
Yeah.
You take 21 psychic damage as this hand pierces through you, and you just feel an overwhelming sense of sorrow and dread and
Oh no.
just a feeling of being lost. As you kind of
You're
pull
lost.
away and leave his range.
The abyss is not for the faint of heart. I tell you that much.
Alright. I still got the move though?
Yep.
I'll go over there. And I will take my first swing. This one.
Mm-hmm.
That will be a very meaty
Mm-hmm.
33 to hit.
That will hit.
And that is with annoyingly fire. That's up. Does one go to 0, I assume? Yep. For 5
Yes,
damage.
yeah.
Cool. 14 damage.
Nice.
Then I will make my extra attack come out of my clone.
Yeah.
Might be tough. 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Which one is this attack?
The clone's attacking that one.
Sweet.
Uh, 19 damage. Halved on the fire already.
Amazing. So, fires out here, like piercing this creature's back. The shadow kind of dissipates around the arrow for a moment and then, like, wraps around it almost and just dissipates out. These wisps of shadow you watch as they kind of hover in the air a little bit. Slowly come back together and just drift over to one of the nearby skeletons. And you watch as the bones kind of almost look like they were unnaturally propped up, still kind of held in form. Just kind of relax and just fall at rest as that one is gone.
You freed his soul.
I will then get clone 2.
Yeah,
Jump over here.
amazing.
And I will take a bonus action and attack with my crossbow.
Yeah,
That will be 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Some new dice. That will be 13 damage.
Nice. Amazing.
Yeah, I don't want to waste anything right now.
Sweet.
I'll
That's
leave
you?
it there. Yeah.
Darius will trudge his way over and will actually use the help action to allow Lily to make another quick check on stun, if you would like.
Is a wisdom save?
Yep. Wisdom save and take it with advantage here.
Oh. Ooh, that's 19.
19, amazing. So you kind of snap out of that stun a little bit early as Darius comes over and gives you a hand. Wake up! And we will move now to the other remaining creature's turn. Perfect.
What?
We're going to choose
Perfect.
Yorna, Vorg, and Daria.
Vorg's clone.
Wisdom saves. Vorg's
What?
clone is not a creature that can be targeted.
Damn it. You really?
Wisdom save.
He's not a creature.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay.
Or a total
Wisdom
of
save?
24.
Oh. 17.
17. Okay. Daria is the only one that fails.
Ari is fucked.
So she takes
No, Daria.
She didn't practice against these wisdom
No,
saves.
Daria.
get back through the portal.
6 psychic damage.
Already.
No, she's got
And you watch for a moment. Has her eyes become the same shade of black that these creatures are? Her axe gets gripped a little tighter in her hands. And she's going to use her reaction to make an attack against Darius.
Oh, great. Right.
Daria! What the hell?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I knew her muscles looked a bit too big since the 5-year time skip. She didn't know book studying.
And Darius takes 14 damage as
Oh,
an
fuck.
axe swing
God
like
damn it,
cuts through
Daria.
his sleeve. He kind of looks up at Daria as her eyes uncloud. I am so sorry.
It was fine silk.
It was fine silk.
That is the creature's turn, and we move to Lily.
This was worth 200 gold.
Right.
So, you know, the fan just like,
Bird blast.
They see it.
wait for it. Sometimes the fan wind
Oh,
gets
yeah.
caught under the page and it
23
flips
to hit.
it.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Thinking
Another
about it.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
10.
It'll do it. It'll do it.
Oh, yeah. 7.
Yeah.
It comes and goes.
6.
Yeah.
8.
It goes in.
Force
Amazing.
damage.
These echoes of that spellcraft emanate from you, bursting into this creature. The second, or the first one impacts and leaves a heavy wound in it. The second one hits and spreads this shadow across, as we saw before, and that third one impacts, pushing it even further through the air around you. Where the other one only took a couple of seconds, this takes almost 12, 15 seconds to slowly regather and eventually hover over to a corpse. And that skeleton, that pile of bones, just rests where it is.
How I feel about that.
Everything goes quiet around you.
It's almost like these are tormented souls and we're putting them to rest.
They seek life.
Everything in this place seeks life.
And seeks to snuff it out. We should keep moving.
Stay together, or else if you spread out too far, you might draw in unwanted attention.
Weirdly enough, I actually want to like kind of survey the swamp. Does it seem like maybe some areas of the swamp might be very deep?
You can give me a survival check as you're going along, if you'd like.
Oh yeah, we're surviving. 22.
22. There are definitely areas where there is less land and the swampy mire is a lot darker. It's quite obvious that there are some much larger, deeper pockets, and occasionally within those you'll see the swampy water kind of ripple as something moves under the surface.
Just be wary of these kind of patches. I think they might be a little deeper. We don't want to lose anyone under the water.
Yeah, maybe we should try stick to land areas if we can jump the distance. Because going forward.
Can I get another group survival check here as we continue on for a little bit
Oh,
longer?
yeah.
Oh, still surviving.
Fuck.
21.
21,
19.
nice. Nice.
Am I rolling for Daria?
9.
No, this one wasn't.
Ah, yeah. 9.
Yeah.
All right. There's a few points where Lily gets a little stuck in the mud, but you're able to all hoist each other along and finding some good parts of land that are a little more solid, able to trek through at a slightly better pace than you had earlier. It is still hard going. Thin, humid air and just a very oppressive place to be. The light is dim at best. But as you're all starting to get a little bit tired, just in the edge of the horizon, and it's interesting looking out. It's not like there aren't hills that block your vision further. Like, you get the sense that this expanse just goes on and on. But a few miles out, it's almost like there's this haze, this fog that just obscures your vision any further. But through that fog, you begin seeing shapes. Trees? No, these big mushrooms, a forest of mushrooms. Not unlike what you saw in the Fae, but much more twisted and crooked and rotted. You're definitely moving in the right direction. Moving through this layer of the abyss, where the Demon Queen of Fungi resides. Trekking on to a fight that has been a long time coming. As that forest looms in the distance. I think we'll wrap our session around there.
Oh,
Pick up
mushroom
trekking
forest.
further next time.
a mushroom forest.